Due to the many anonymous phone calls I have received, today's assignment, if you choose to accept it, and you shall choose to accept it, is to read the delightfully stimulating novel, The Sun Also Rises, written by none other than the infamous Ernest Hemingway. Now, this novel was written and set in the mid-1920s, when morals weren't real
Hey,
popular.
Jid, love the new hair.
I think I'll let you figure things
thanks,
out.
Adam. I got it cut
But notice the
yesterday.
symbolism of sensual
Man,
emotion.
I'm hungry. Hey, Casey, throw me some food. Bring your own, Adam.
All right, sit them down, girls and girls. Jason the Fly Shower, hand out the books. I want you to read the first 247 pages tonight for homework.
You need a ticket to get in?
Yesterday, work got around, no money down, take years and years to pay. But when I got there,
Robert Cohn was once a middleweight boxing champion of Princeton. It left competitors shaking with fear. I was sitting in a cafe one evening when I noticed a beautiful woman walking by. Then I noticed another. Then I realized the first one came back one last time and caught my eye and proceeded to sit next to me.
Hi, honey. Want some company?
What do you want to drink?
How about something different?
Okay, we'll take two.
Where's your little buddy, babe?
He was a casualty of war, missing in action, never to be seen again. Hasta la vista, baby. Any more questions? Was the best friend a guy could have, just a good old drinking buddy. Mike was Brett Ashley's fiancé. Strangely enough, he knew all about her many lovers, but seemed not to care until he got drunk, which was when his temper flared.
Dude, come on. Love my girl.
Brett Ashley was damn good looking. She wore a tight black spandex slipover and looked, well, like Barbie. You could see it all in that dress.
5-1, baby. 185.
Brett slept around.
before you slip
Guys.
into unconsciousness, I'd like to have another
Why don't we
kiss.
go to Spain for the bullfights?
Oh, darling, what a wonderful idea.
En los vientos. Quiéreme como yo te estoy queriendo. Siente lo que estoy sintiendo. Quiéreme. Quiéreme, pues la vida me he pasado esperándote a mi lado. Quiéreme.
Brett's pretty hot, ain't she?
Yeah, and I'm in love with her. Too bad I'm not the only one.
Sorry, bud. How about another bottle of wine? Hello, you chaps.
Where the hell have you been?
Brett passed out on the train, so we stayed in Pamplona for 3 days rest. I don't know what the hell Robert thought he was doing. He just followed Brett around the whole time.
Shut up, Mike. No one asked you.
Do you think you belong with us? Do you think you amount to something? Cone, you're stupid.
Oh, don't start that again. Do shove it along, Michael.
Hey, why don't we go to the fiesta?
extraordinary fellow, isn't he? Those pants couldn't fit any better.
Yeah, we noticed your everlasting stare.
It was an extraordinary bowl, wasn't it?
Hello, my name is Pedro.
Well now, there are my friends. Brett, Mike, and Bill. Meet Pedro Romero.
Hey, sweetie, what's your sign?
Hello, my name is Pedro. So, how's life treating ya? Hello, my name is Pedro. Well, you're rather fluent, aren't you? Adios!
He can't talk very well, but in those pants, who cares? Where's Brett?
I don't know, she was with you.
Like hell you don't. Where is she?
Go to hell.
Where's Brett?
Go to hell.
Where's Brett?
Go to hell.
Where's Brett?
Go to hell.
Them's fighting words. Pedro, that's my woman. I'm taking her away.
Hello, my name is Pedro.
After Spain, Cone went back to Paris to see Francis. Brett and Pedro took the 7 o'clock train out of Spain. Mike went to Saint Jean de Luz. Bill and Jake went to San Sebastian, where Jake stayed while Bill went on to Paris. Jake later went to Madrid because Brett sent a telegram saying she was in trouble and to meet her there. They decided to drive to Paris together. What happened to Pedro?
Darling, we weren't meant for each other. He was ashamed of me, by the way, because of my hair, my short hair, but not for long. Do give me a cigarette. He wanted me to marry him. But I'm not going to be one of those people that runs children. He's so damn nice, but... Oh, Jake, please let's never talk about it. I'm going back to Mike. Oh, Jake, we could have had such a damn good time together.
Yes, isn't it pretty to think so? It sucks. I think I'm gonna make my own ending.
I can't take it anymore. I'm going to kill you all. Boom! 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 Boom!
Show me the way to the next whiskey bar. Oh, don't ask why. Oh, don't ask why. Show me the way to the next whiskey bar. Oh, don't ask why. Oh, don't ask why. For if we don't find the next whiskey bar, I tell you we must die. I tell you we must die. I tell you, I tell you, I tell you we must die. goodbye. We've lost our good old mama, and we must have whiskey, oh, you know why. Yeah. Oh, show me the way to the next little girl. Oh, don't ask why. Oh, don't ask why. Show me the way to the next little girl. Oh, don't ask why. Oh, don't ask why. For if we don't find the next little girl, I tell you we must die. I tell you we must die. I tell you, I tell you, I tell you we must die. Say goodbye. We lost our good old mama, and must have whiskey on your mind.
You're gonna get an A on that.
A very important stage of maturity occurs during this year, not only physically, but mentally. Our educators and parents experience the attitudes of preteens and the crisis of identity, but they stood by our side. And that's the reason why we are here tonight graduating as a class of 1992. I would like to thank my teachers, Mr. Blazer, for always being on my case to do my work, Ms. Castro for helping me understand the Constitution, Ms. Newland for always being there for me through my good and bad times in 6th grade. And a special thanks to all you parents for helping us get here tonight. All I have left to say is I hope we meet here again in 4 more years, class of 92. Thank you. Yes. Crystal Reeder, Melissa Crencheras, Inez Johnson, Alexandria Medell, Angelica Quintero, John Kellogg, Tina Del Toro, and Kalisa Estes.
And present to some outstanding students achievement awards and academic awards and awards that are for art and citizenship. At this time, I would like to ask Mrs. Newland to come forward and to present to the students our most prestigious Fairfax Centennial Outstanding Achievement Award. Mrs. Newland.
The Fairfax Centennial Award was established last year with the 100th anniversary of Fairfax School District. It is to be given to a boy and girl that have a minimum grade point average of 3.5 for at least 2 years, have a positive attitude and consistent A in citizenship, contribute to school service, participate in extracurricular activities, and have attended Fairfax in both 7th and 8th grade. This year, the girl that is getting the award has had a 3.5 or higher for the past 3 years, and probably her whole school life, has been involved in band, tutors in the classrooms for some of the younger students, and also in our own classroom, is a great independent worker and helper, and it's been a privilege to be her teacher this year, and that's Renee Elston. The boy to win this award has had a 3.5 or higher for the last 2 years, is active in the Mathematics and Engineering and Sciences Association, better known as MESA, has been in football and basketball this year, and is one of the nicest people I think I've met, and that is Naveed Chowdhury.
very much, Ms. Newland. At this time, the Delta Kappa Gamma Outstanding Student Award will be presented by Joanne Miller.
Good evening, parents, students, staff. I'm a member of Delta Kappa Gamma Society, which is an organization which is international, and it's composed of women educators. And we educators try to encourage students, such as these of you on the stage, to continue your achievements and to continue good citizenship. This evening, it is my privilege to present this award to Daniel Perez. Daniel's parents are Patricio Perez and Martha Tapia. Would you stand, please? You must be very proud of this young man. Daniel belongs to the Math, the Engineering, the Science Association at Fairfax. He's a member of the Talented and the Gifted Education. He's in the Pilot Algebra class. He is in school athletics and is also an outstanding classroom student. Daniel, congratulations.
Thank you. At this time, Mr. Stotler will present the Stotler Outstanding Student Citizenship Awards to both a boy and a girl.
Well, I'm usually not in the habit of making the speech. I let the principal do it, but he let me down tonight, so. I've been acquainted with this school for a long time. 60 years ago this September, I started Fairfax School, the second grade. And these awards are presented on behalf of my family. I've had 4 children go through Fairfax. I've got a granddaughter graduating tonight. And these awards are given to a student that started kindergarten through the 8th grade at Fairfax. And I'd like to present the first one to Laura Hernandez. And the boys' award is Francisco Bihar.
Mr. Stotler, no one could have said it any more graceful and heartwarming than you did. That's the reason we wanted you to do it, sir. Outstanding Citizenship Award. We take great pride in being able to honor our students for their outstanding achievement. These students receive a memento of the occasion at an awards assembly that we had today, and I would like to go through some of those awards, having the students to stand. We gave the President Academic Fitness Award to recognize students who, during the year, had at least a 3.5 grade point average and achieved at least at the 80th percentile on their California Achievement Test. They are Tina Del Toro, Felicia Estes, Renee Elsden, Greg Gavidas. Would you? For outstanding scholarship, we acknowledge one student who has attained a 4.0 GPA in her 8th grade work this year. Please congratulate Elizabeth Cubey. Also this year, we were very proud to present Homeroom Citizenship Awards to a number of students. Dana Bean, Katie Burns, Melissa Contreras, Benjamin Fonseca, Katrina Johnson, Nancy Martinez, Daniel Perez, Concepcion Ramos, and Troy Richardson. I might have gone too fast for them to stand up. Also, this year's Outstanding Athlete Award recipients were Gabe Enriquez and Inez Johnson. The Fairfax District's Mathematics Award recipient was Nick Corollas and Kalisha Estes. At this time, I would like to introduce some of the people that really have an impact on our students' lives. I want to introduce the teachers that teach them each day, and also members of the board who set the procedures and policies by which we work. First of all, I would like to introduce Mrs. Castro, and I think they're standing in the back. Would you please stand up? Mrs. Castro, Mrs. Bowman, Mr. Padilla, Mr. Brady down front, Mr. Childers, who helped guide you in, is at the present time setting up for their dance over on campus. Debbie Hoff, who is the student body advisor and also the vice principal. The teacher for these graduating 8th graders, you've heard these names and you'll hear them over and over again because they are dynamic teachers. Mr. Blazer, Mrs. Marin, Mrs. Ortiz, and Mrs. Newland. The president of our school board is Mrs. Bramlett. Would you please stand? The clerk is Mr. Harriger. Mr. Ratliff is a member. Mrs. Vasquez. And Mrs. Rawls. Now I take great pleasure in presenting the class of 1992. Congratulations. Before we get to doing this, I would like for Mr. Harriger and Mrs. Bramlett to pass out the certificates, please. Or Mrs. Vasquez. Okay. One.
Ready. Reader. Maribel Salazar. Melissa Sembrano. Jim Salinas. Lilo Pondo.
Esther Virginia Alvarado. Owen Miles Bartley. Teddy Wayne Burns. Tina Louise Buttram. Rita Garnica Casas. Naveed Khalid Chowdhury. Delcia Esmeralda Chavez. Michelle Cullen. Amy Dawn Davis. Renee Vivian Ellison.
All right,
Gregory Hales Gavidas. Jennifer Naomi Garcia. Nicholas Carolus Gospic. Mario Guillen Vasquez. Sandra Hernandez.
Students, once they get outside, please find the person whose certificate you have and exchange that with them, please. We're going to ask you to stay in the auditorium a little while so that you don't get involved in the mass chaos that's going to go on out there. That concludes this evening's ceremonies. Refreshments will be served in the Teachers' Lounge south of the Administration Building for the parents. At this time, the class is to stand and exit the way they came.
Did you take the last picture?
I wish you would have taken a show.